The following is an excerpt from Viktor Frankl's and the Search for Meaning 21 Reflections on Living Life with Purpose, a companion guide. Written by Pam Roy and Moira Hummel, with a foreword by Viktor Frankls' grandson, Vesely Frankl. In this passage, I wanted to talk about the chapter on purpose. A man who becomes conscious of the responsibilities he bears toward a human being who affectionately waits for him, or to an unfinished work, will never be able to throw away his life. He knows the why for his existence and will be able to bear almost any how. We need to know we matter in the world, that there's a place for our uniqueness, and that what we have to contribute cannot be offered by anyone else. When we believe we are more valuable than a manufactured widget, suicide can feel like a reasonable option. This feeling of despair happens when we lose sight of our distinct contribution to the tapestry of life. Mark Twain said, "The two most important days of our life are the day we are born and the day we figure out why." We are invaluable to the world. We all have a purpose for being here. Purpose is something we discover, and for each person it is different. We can find it only in the context of our lives, through our contributions, our relationships, our experiences, and our attitudes. Purpose is not about tallying up individual achievements. Purpose is about consciously forging our own path. It involves listening to our conscience, trusting its guidance, and taking action. When we are able to see the many meaningful moments we create and experience, whether they are big or small, we will not throw away our life. We recognize our significance and purpose. And in the reflection for this passage, they offer to reflect on our relationships and contributions in our life. Maybe identify one or more instances where simply your presence made a difference. How did that presence make a difference? And look around you today. What do you think you could do today to use your own individual uniqueness and abilities? Reflect on this today. I personally think purpose is subjective. It's thought of as what you make it your own. Something as mundane as being a stay-at-home dad, which I was for a year of my life. During that time, I wasn't really doing anything ambitious. I was simply being there for my twin daughters that were 3 years old at the time. But I found purpose in that. I found purpose in being there as their role model, and as their provider, and as their caregiver and caretaker. You could find purpose in the mundane of just cleaning your house and keeping it tidy. Purpose is subjective, and I think the way you find your purpose is by reflecting on who you are, what you want to contribute to the world, and understanding that you are unique. Everybody in this world, no matter who you are, what you do is unique because there's no other you. If you can remember that you are unique because there is no other you in this world, then you can find your purpose and make a contribution to the world in whatever way you see fit, from something mundane to something extremely ambitious and world-changing. It's all up to you and what you make it. So I hope this helped you today, and feel free to subscribe only if you feel like it, and I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.